Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Falcon2081, and we got some Battlefield 4 Team Deathmatch on Rogue Transmission. I am using the SRR-61 sniper rifle, and just wait for this. Bam! Now that's a badass headshot. Remember, this was done with a controller too, so don't forget it. I'm just kidding, guys. But anyways, I've been playing a lot with the sniper rifles. You know, a lot of my buddies have been playing conquest and stuff like that, but I can unlock stuff a lot quicker in team deathmatch and domination and all that stuff. So my first goal was to basically unlock all the sniper rifles so I can actually learn to use them all on the test range that you can practice at, which I'll actually talk about later. But you know, I want to really try this SRR-61 because it's basically the best sniper rifle, hands down. But I still feel that even after using it after a little while, I still think the M40A5 is probably going to be my go-to sniper rifle when it comes to counter sniping people less than 200 meters, especially in team deathmatch where you don't really exceed that distance. But you know, the SRR-61 definitely has the best power, range, hands down. You'll definitely be able to kill people in the upper chest at really close range. But it's got a slower reload speed than the M40A5, so you might find yourself not being able to get that second shot off fast enough to be able to make a difference basically in the fight. So even though I've tried the other sniper rifles, I think the M40A5 and the SRR-61 are probably the best when it comes to sniping and stuff like that. But I did try the 338 Recon, but I felt like with it having the 6 bullet capacity, it just wasn't good enough. So maybe a little bit more testing and stuff like that, maybe I'll be able to definitely make a definite choice. But as of right now, those are the two that I would recommend practicing because they feel more familiar, I guess. Not really familiar per se, but you'll be able to make some pretty good shots when it comes to tracking targets and stuff like that. And I guess just the bullet speed is a little bit better, even though the M40 is slower. But that's just how I feel. They don't feel as inconsistent as the other ones, is what I should have said. But aside from that, I just want to let you guys know also that I will be live streaming tonight, probably around starting at 9, maybe 10. I'll probably do 10 and then stream until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. That's probably the reason why I haven't live streamed again since the game came out. I've just been having a lot of issues with random crashes, unfortunately, and that just basically messes up the entire stat system in this game, because you'll be playing just fine. Like, say you'll be playing, you rank up to like rank 5 and then you crash. Well, the game will revert back to the previous stats that you had before you started that game. So sometimes you'll be ranking up a couple times in a 1 hour span or something like that, just because you randomly crash. And that is a pretty big problem, and I think a lot of it has to do with the server stability, which is hopefully, from what I hear, DICE is updating the servers for this weekend, so they're definitely doing it right now. So we'll have to wait and see just how good the server updates are, just to be able to play. Because when the game came out, I didn't really have a lot of random crashes. The game ran beautifully smooth for the couple of hours that I played it that night, and then the next day they came out with like a 650 meg patch, and from then onwards everything just turned to crap. And my biggest complaint right now is that battle log is broken. You can't search for servers or anything like that. Like, the search filters are just broken, and you can't reload the search filter at all to keep searching for more servers. So what I've had to do is basically favorite the servers that I find, and then that way I can go back to them and play. And since it feels like there aren't that many, the servers that I always play are always full, and it just sucks because I can't get in. So usually when I play by myself, I'll play team deathmatch or domination, because usually 2 or 3 people can sometimes basically you know, or I say a good squad can definitely make a difference. But in Conquest or anything like that, I found that you can't really play by yourself. You have to play with a good team, a team that communicates and stuff like that. Because I've been playing with a bunch of my friends from Europe on European servers, mind you, and it's been a lot of fun, you know, being able to communicate and say, hey, let's go here, go here, instead of me and my buddy who sometimes play by ourselves, and you know, we get screwed over because, you know, the rest of our team just don't really know what they're doing. So, you know, it sucks, but that's just how it is. But I see, aside from the live streaming stuff, you know, hopefully you guys can come out tonight and, you know, just chill out with me, you know, talk to me in the chat, and, you know, we'll have a good time. If you have Battlefield 4 PC, heck, you know, send me an invite. You know, we'll play a little bit and just generally have some fun. I tend to not, you know, take this game too seriously. When I'm playing by myself, I tend to like some fun, but, you know, when it's down to business and I'm in a good squad, I definitely expect the win. So, but other than that, you know, there's been a lot of postings on different forums and stuff like that. Not just from people having problems, but a lot about the netcode of this game. It just has a very shoddy netcode. Like here, for example, I don't think that first shot didn't get him, but that second shot I should have gotten at least a hit marker, and that third shot right there definitely was on his chest. So I've been having a lot of those problems, and I'm sure you guys too, if you played on PC, maybe on console too. I don't even know. But it feels like, you know, sometimes you'll be shooting people square dead in the chest and you won't get any hit markers at all. And that's been happening to me a whole lot. And it's definitely getting me, you know, I'm definitely raging a lot. But, you know, right now I'm just taking a step back from the game a little bit, not playing it as much, just because I've been, the more that I play it, the more that all the little, you know, tiny little messed up details that they haven't fixed from the beta would start to come out, and it's very annoying. So, and but other than that, you know, I've been playing some Batman 2 finally, Batman Arkham Origins. It's a very good game. If you guys haven't played it yet, I definitely loved Arkham City, but this game is also getting my attention. I was like, last night I was like, oh, I'm just gonna play it for an hour. It was midnight, and then the next thing I know, it's 5 a.m. and that's how long I got into the game, just playing it. But it's definitely a lot of fun. But aside from that, guys, don't really have a whole lot to come up with, in terms of news or anything like that. I'm still doing a lot of testing with the guns, different setups and stuff like that. So I don't really have much tips or anything like that. And I know some of you probably don't even come here for looking for tips or anything like that, but I always like to give them, which is kind of fun. Oh, a little factoid that I didn't think I mentioned in the video, that this map is actually based off on a real life location in Puerto Rico, which is where I'm from. It's the Arecibo Observatory. You know, they do a lot of you know, searching for ET and stuff like that. It said he used to be there. I don't think they're there anymore, but it's a pretty awesome site, and I'm kind of glad that they actually got, you know, a kind of famous landmark to show up on their game, and it looks amazing in game, and it looks even better in real life. I mean, it's definitely awe-inspiring, and it's been in a lot of movies and stuff like that, like GoldenEye. So it holds close to my heart that you know, they chose a landmark for my country, and it's pretty cool. So, but that's pretty much the end of the game. I hope, you know, you guys enjoyed my little rambling. I do apologize for the FPS counter. I was using the in-game frame rate per second counter instead of my DX story, and I got issues with DX story, but that's just for another day. But just remember my live stream tonight, guys, and, you know, hopefully I'll see you guys there. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.